A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the Void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the Outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the Outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the Void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The Outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do?
It's time. Soon, you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then, it can unmake him.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be dazed before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the Outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the Void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred, and fear. And the Outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic, and who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The Outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside, until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me.
I've never seen Dowd so weak. I might never see him again.
re-inspect the riverside drains.
You bet.
That's a jolly good idea. No need to point that at my face, stranger.
How would she know it? Do you always walk around pointing weapons at people?
These people made their thoughts, their petty wants, their murderous desires in front of me. I cannot turn away.
Cards later.
That sounds
The moral guidance of the Overseers is integral to our life and society. Bone talismans, suspicious carvings, or the odd behavior of a neighbor should be reported to the Abbey of the Everyman immediately. This has been...
Yun found dead! Beloved singers and mimers hold vigil! Cable car crashes on the rise at Karnaka. Survivors tell their tales! If it happens in the Isles, it's in the Gazette. Karnaka Gazette here!
Shipment of whale oil tanks just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Survivors tell their tales. Karnaka Gazette. Get your Gazette. The news of the day. Yun found dead. Beloved singers and mimers hold vigil. Cable car crashes on the rise at Karnaka. Survivors tell their tales.
Maybe I should pay Teresia a visit.
By the outsider. The bank sent you, didn't they? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes, the auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory-made. But the bank's selling that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. I've read he was murdered. Do you know anything?
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, the auction's today. You better hurry. And wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like that. He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion.
Good evening, Michael's deposited loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Why do I have goosebumps all of a sudden?
You don't stand a chance anyway. To their homes and shops, and to report any vagrant, beggar, or vandal in the area to the Grand Guard
Come on! Won't hurt you.
Cable car crashes on the rise in Karnataka. Survivors tell their tale.
Keep watching. I just need to figure out. Think you can crack this lock any faster? Be my guest. No amount of coin is worth going to Bowman prison. Let's get in, get out fast, okay?
That's the plan.
Next time.
A body! Here? Help me! Someone! Anyone!
this alone.
I should find a seat. They're going to start the bidding any moment now.
I can't go in there looking like this. I need to find another face.